It's not a good morning, but it's a great morning, folks. It is Oklahoma's turkey opener, Thursday, April the 16th. It's about 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm down here on a property where I just cut some wheat hay, and the birds are absolutely destroying the bugs in it, or I'm thinking that's what they're after right now. I seen 5 good longbeards in it yesterday evening right before dark. It's dead calm out. Hearing conditions should be great, but the fog has set in and the ground is super wet. So we'll see how the video turns out, but I'm just gonna slip on in here and get in the blind, get all set up and comfortable. This is a place where my son killed a bird last Saturday on Oklahoma's youth hunt. Plenty of birds in here. Conditions are good for hearing, but not so much for video, I don't think. But we're just gonna have to take that one step at a time and see how it goes. So I'm gonna get all my gear packed up and we'll see you in the blind. Alright, I'm all set up. Didn't take very long. I had to fix the blind that I'm sitting in a little bit. We had some horrible winds a couple nights ago. Other than that, we're good to go. It's breaking daylight. Haven't heard a gobble yet, but I expect to hear one soon. So as soon as I do, I'll check in, and hopefully this is a good hunt. It should be, as long as they're doing the same thing they've been doing. Stay tuned. Okay, I got my first gobble. It's a little bit after 7. I didn't hear nothing for a long time though, but he ain't too far away, and it sounds like he heard me calling there, so. Alright guys, I'm gonna make a move. I kind of walked around this place. I can see a long ways, and I didn't see nothing or hear nothing, so the gobbler that I originally heard this morning, he made his way west somewhere, so I'm gonna gather up my stuff right now and move to another spot where I know there's lots of turkeys. I'll see you there when I get there. Alright, birds I was on this morning didn't work out. They moved to the west of me, so I came to a new place. I'm just gonna kind of run and gun here, so no sitting in blinds. This is more my style. I'm not a very patient turkey hunter. So I got back in here about 150 yards. I'm gonna see if I can locate one real quick and make a move on it. I think this Tom is hung up. Sounds like he's got some hens with him, so I might sneak out here, and if I can see down the lane here and see if I can see what they're doing maybe. He's still down in this bottom right here. I thought he'd move farther to the east, but he hasn't.
this turkey's probably only about 150 yards from me, down in this bottom, and he's just kind of hanging around. It's about where they roost at. I don't know if he's getting any closer, if he's just strutting around in a certain area or not. Well, that was a close call, but he didn't come in like I thought, and he kind of circled around me, and I don't know if he's seen something he didn't like or what, but he's just kind of walking away from me right now. He's still responding, but I think I'm going to leave him be, and he was a good bird too, real good bird. There was a bunch of hens, you know, with him, but I may slip over this ridge and see where them hens are going, and maybe see if there's another gobbler with them, but this guy's alone now. He's probably searching for him. I don't know, I'm just going to move around the property a little bit and see if I can strike one up and see what happens, because I know there's lots of birds in here. I know there's just not one. So stay tuned for that. Alright guys, I am back where I was started out this morning. The bird that I heard early this morning sounded like he was going to the west, so I opted to move. I moved on to another property and pulled a gobbler off some hens, and he came in and got behind some brush and something he didn't like, and he just turned and walked away. So I'm hoping the pattern that they've been on this place in the afternoons quite a bit. There's some water nearby, so I think they're using that water to drink. It's like 95 degrees out, a pretty good south wind, which I'm not a big fan of the wind, but you can get away with a lot more. So I'm gonna get my gear gathered up and take a hike back through here and see if I can locate one or lay eyes on one and see if I can make it happen this evening. Stay tuned. Alright, I see the birds right over here. They're here like I thought. Let's see if there's any strutters in it. Alright guys, so far I popped out around this corner in the shade, kind of like I thought. There's two hens there. I don't know if there's any toms in them or not. Couldn't really tell. They're getting ready to cross the fence. Okay guys, there is a gobbler with them. I don't think he's seen me. I don't think he's seen me. Man, it has been some tough hunting. I've had him at 80 yards. I had a heck of a fight up. Another longbeard came in, and the two that was here pulled off and went and fought him for a good 3 or 4 minutes probably, and then the one that got whooped come right by me, but it was just out of range. Just, I mean, this close today. I've been this close. Incredible. Guys, I was setting up in between these longbeards. There's 5 of them. And I just looked out to my east, and here's another one coming. These other ones are making their way to me. This one's just sitting out here, kind of strutting around. I think he's a little startled by him. Because there's 5 longbeards in this group next to me. I hope they don't peel off and try to go fight him. I think he's coming to get a drink. We'll see. He's inbound right now. These other turkeys are coming to my left right now. got him, guys. You talk about a hunt that is unimaginable. I have been on these birds for probably 3 hours and they haven't moved, 100 yards from me. Talk about exhausting. I am exhausted, guys. Finally got a bird down though. I hunted them hard this morning, these same group of birds, and I didn't know that there was that many longbeards in here. There was 6 total. And one was coming in on a string when I got set up in this spot. But these other ones, I figured that's what was going to happen. They came out and ran him off, so. Unbelievable. Whew. Talk about wild. I'll go out here and see what I got. All right, guys. Check out my bird with me. I just got him. This was the craziest hunt ever. Looks like a pretty good bird. Yeah, pretty good. I kind of had to stretch the shot there. I didn't know if I was going to be able to make it, but I needed to get it done if I could, because I've been on these birds for 3 hours probably. Just incredible the way it turned out. He's probably got about an 8-inch beard on him. So I'm gonna get him packed up and get back to the pickup, take some pictures. All right, guys, I've been out this since 2:30 and it is now 7 p.m. One of the wildest hunts that I've been on in a while. There was 2 hens when I got here. Come to find out, there was 5 longbeards in the shade hanging out. I didn't see them. I almost got busted, but I got set up kind of in a bad spot. Didn't work out. I had another 2 gobblers come in, and these ones chased him off. That's how it's been all afternoon. It's been back and forth. I had to position myself about three to four times, I think. And finally, the last set, they had moved out into a big wheat field, and I knew they was gonna go to roost a certain way, so I just got between them and that, set the decoy out. They was coming in good. Then I looked to my east, and I had another longbeard coming in on a string, and they darted out into the field and ran him off. So I thought I was going to be out of position, but they ended up coming back in, and it worked out. I kind of stretched the shot a little far, but it knocked him down and did the job. So it's been a great season. It is just opening day, and I'm done. My oldest boy's done, and Eric will be here tomorrow evening around 5. We're going to try to go out and get him a bird tomorrow evening. If not, Saturday we're going to hunt hard. And it's just been a great season. The bird population's great. It was down for a few years, and then they pushed the season dates back, so I think that really helped. And just a 1 bird limit now, so it's been fun. But I guess that'll do it for this hunt. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and share this, and we'll see you next time.